Hello guys, hopefully this is better. I'm sure Owen will let me know in a second if this is coming through okay. There may be a 30-second delay, I believe. That is how I set it up. But if this is going to still keep buffering, then I'm guessing it's going to be a no-go, which is a shame. I was hoping we'd be able to do this, but maybe not. We'll see. It's telling me I have no viewers, but I believe Owen is watching. So we'll soon see. Let's hope this is working properly now. Thank you, Matt. Coming in good. I don't know. I tried to change the settings on the other broadcast, but for some reason it obviously didn't change it or had big problems. I did try and tell you, Matt, but obviously problems with YouTube. I don't know what's happening with Juicy. I've not spoke to him for over a month. And I've seen that he hasn't streamed any videos in a month. So I don't know. Hopefully he'll come back. Maybe he's just having a break. I know I took a break from the live show because just doing reviews and the live show plus working, I had to take a break from it. I don't know if I ever go back to the live show. If Juicy starts doing it again, I may do. I may not. So what I did say at the start of the other video, which I'll go through again, this is obviously my 2-year smoke-free vaporversary, if that's what you want to call it. And a lot of it is down to people in the chat and my good friend Aid and the communities that we've got in vaping. Obviously, like the Vape Shack, I go on there and speak with people. I go on Vaporium again now, and people like that and communities and Facebook groups is what's kept me vaping for 2 years. I believe if vaping had the same community that smoking has, I think I would have probably gone back to smoking a long time ago. But obviously being part of a family and making really great friends from this, I think is what's really helped with me staying vaping for so long. And the conventions as well. I absolutely love going to the expos. I wasn't planning on going to the one that just happened at the NEC, but I got the opportunity. My mum said she'd have the kids, so me and the missus, we went up there on the Sunday, last minute thing, booked the tickets, got the petrol money, and went up there. Didn't go up there intending to spend money, and I didn't spend money. I went up for the atmosphere and just to look around and see what new juices and new mods were out. So I absolutely loved the community, and that is what I went for. I didn't go to buy juice and buy vape gear. I've got what I vape on, which is my Hexome 2.1, Twisted Messes Squared, and the lovely DHD drip tip. So in the chat we have got Owen, which was really nice to speak to him. Can't remember what night it was, Saturday maybe. Haven't spoke to him in a long time. Big Doc, which I see quite a bit on Vape Shack, which Big Doc is a legend. Still waiting for them cooking shows to come out on YouTube, Doc. I'm still waiting. I don't forget these things. So hopefully we will see some cooking videos one day. If people don't know, Doc is a cooking legend, so hopefully we'll see some videos. I will send you a link, Owen. I will do it through private messenger on Vape Shack. If Big Doc or anybody else wants to come and jump in the hangout, please just let me know, and I will have you on Facebook or Vape Shack. I will shoot you a message. I've got to try and remember how to do this now. It's been a while. Yeah. It's definitely been too long. What is your username, Owen, on Vape Shack? And I see Felix as well. Thank you, Felix. Very glad to be at 2 years. Just let me know what your username is on Vape Shack, Owen. For some reason I'm not finding you. That didn't work, did it? Give me a sec, guys. The fun of work. Right, I am doing that now, Owen. Hopefully don't have no problems getting through with that link. Hopefully that will all work. So what goes on? So guys, what else has everybody else been up to? Anybody got a new mod or a new RDA or something that they're really enjoying at the moment? I am just getting ready to order the recoil. I've heard good things about the recoil, so I'm definitely going to try one out. May do a review on it. I'm pretty much stuck with what I vape on a day-to-day basis now. I have got the Hex 3, which I'm waiting to find something to put on it. I did get the Coil Art Turok tank, which I'm running on the RX 2/3. Not 100% sure on that yet, but oh, Owen, beautiful face.
What up, man? Good to see you.
I'm good.
Good, man. Congratulations. Happy Vaporversary, man.
Yep, 2 years.
You know, taking your life back.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
So what you're vaping on, Owen?
I am vaping on the E-Fusion Duo. And yeah, I've got the Avocado 24 on top, and I am, what is it? Fluffer from Liquid Sky.
Nice.
Yeah, that Fluffer's yummy. Vanilla milkshake with marshmallow topping. Mm.
Yeah, I'll pretty much stick with my DIYs. I just money-wise, it's just so much cheaper for me. So all I'm vaping on is DIY juice.
Yeah. What else is good? How's your wife and kids, man? Everything's well?
Yeah, everything's good. I'm going to be getting out of this job soon, starting a new job, so I can actually be in bed at this time of night instead of actually being awake, which I'm really looking forward to.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, it's just going to be nice. I've got possibly, I don't know, about a month and I'll be finished with this.
All right on. Same company, different company.
Different company, different job, everything. Just, I need to be getting more than 4 hours sleep a day.
Yeah.
It's no good.
Yeah, so getting the bike all ready and waxed up for storage for the year.
Yeah, I've disconnected the battery yesterday, I believe it was. So I'm going to, when I'm next off on Thursday, I'm going to go out and strip the exhaust off and strip off the highway bars to get them cleaned up and ready to be powder coated.
Yeah.
Because I live like right on the edge of the beach, so all the salt water and everything's just destroying the chrome. So yeah, I'm gonna get it cleaned up and powder coat it. Which I don't know if I'm trying to find it. I've got a really nice helmet as well for the summer next year, which my daughter absolutely hates. She screamed when I put it on to try it on. But I love it. I don't know where it's gone. Let's find it. Yeah, she wasn't too impressed, but I think it looked quite cool riding down the road on the cruiser. There it is.
Oh wow, that thing is killer.
Yeah, she wasn't too impressed.
Yeah.
She screamed her head off.
It's scary, no doubt. I take it. Yeah.
I was just looking for something different and I come across that on eBay and I was like, oh, just gotta have that.
Right.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. The only thing is it doesn't come with the blacked out visor, so I'm gonna have to sort that out myself. It comes with a clear one, so I need to get the eyes blacked out.
Yeah. Yeah. So you ended up getting Modfather cap for the Able.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of that cap?
I like it.
Yeah.
I did try out the battle cap as well. That when I got the Stormtrooper version sent for review, that wasn't too bad, but I preferred the Modfather cap. And that's what I'll probably stick with. I don't really use it as much anymore. I don't really use anything, to be honest. Just the hex.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking at getting the red recoil for the red hex that I got.
Yeah. I made a decision today. I'm going to put my timekeeper back into rotation, so I went and got some 20 gauge Nichrome today. So
Yeah. I should hopefully in the morning have some alien coils coming as well. I've not tried alien coils before.
oh, yeah, those are awesome.
So I'm going to chuck them in the twisted. Let's see what that's like.
Yeah.
Anything else going on in the chat? Not at the moment.
No. Yeah, Big Doc got the alien in the last somehow.
Yeah, I've not really bought any mods. I got the RX2 free, but that was just by luck. So I sold the old RX and paid for that one.
Yeah.
I've not really looked. Mods now, it's sort of just, I don't know, died out. A lot of it's the same, and I'm happy with the Hex, so
Yeah, definitely.
I've gone from that, just spending money just for the sake of doing reviews. I can't afford to do it. I've got so much stuff still sat in the office that's just sitting there collecting dust that I've got to find a time to get up and sell it, because just no need for it now.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I've got. Carry on.
The Ranger box mod, the eFusion, and I bought an RX-23, and I can honestly say that I believe my mod collection is complete now with the Timekeeper. I don't really need anything else.
Yeah. There's only like a few things that I'm not going to get rid of, like the Nemesis, which was my first ever mech that I got, so I'm never going to get rid of that, and I do absolutely love it. I just don't use it, but I do love that mech mod.
Yeah.
And I'm never going to get rid of my Vamo V5, because that is what was the first mod that got me off of smoking, so I'm never going to get rid of that.
Yeah, right on.
And I can see Nikki's just jumped into the chat as well. Nikki.
Yeah.
Like I say, I probably will go and jump over to Vape Shack after this goes. Go and chill in there for a while. I've got about 4 hours left at work, so got to do something.
Plenty of time on your hands.
Yeah, too much. I won't know what to do when I start my new job, because I won't have time to be sitting down and doing nothing. I'm going to be working for 8 hours straight.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a lot more rewarding though in the end.
Yeah, I think I will definitely benefit from actually working and keeping myself active.
Agreed.
And it'd be nice on the early nights. I think the latest I work is like 9 o'clock. So 9 o'clock it'd be going home, and then I think the earliest I finish on some days is like 4 o'clock. So it means I get to go home and spend the rest of the evening with the kids and actually be there when they go to bed, which would be nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a long time coming, but it finally got to a stage where it just had to happen. I couldn't wait any longer.
Yeah.
So especially with Christmas coming up, because Christmas for me here is just, I don't know when I'm working and when I'm off. At least in my new job, I know I'm off Christmas Day, so need to be at home.
Yeah.
So what's been going on with you? Anything new?
No, yeah, actually, get ready to rebuild the kitchen in my house next weekend, or this weekend with start.
No.
So, yeah, new cabinets, new countertops, new subfloor, new tile. It's going to be interesting.
Lots of work.
Yeah, like 20 grand, I think, $25,000.
Yeah.
You know, but I was fortunate enough to buy a house in a neighborhood that climbed in value really fast, so I was able to refinance the house to pull the money that way, so it doesn't hurt.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Besides that, nothing new. Regular old job, doing nothing. Stay as busy as I can.
Good.
Yeah. Saturday night we got to shooting it on the Vape Shack after you took off. I was in the room with Nikki B and Uncle Yeti and Swaggy Shane, and the next thing you know, I'm on his website buying T-shirts and juice. It's kind of crazy, but you know, he had a coffee vape that I wanted to try.
Yeah, I've never found a coffee vape. I found one, I believe, but it was like a chocolate coffee. But most of the coffees to me, they just taste like nuts, and that's just, it's no good.
Yeah. I want to get me another avocado in black. That's for sure.
The avocado.
I love this thing, man. I love this thing. This thing gets better care than anything else, really.
Yeah, I don't know, with tanks and things, I don't know. I just don't use them enough. I got rid of my Limitless that I got. I don't know. I guess I'm not a tank person. I bought the Coil Art Torque. I've been using it. I bought that mainly to stay at home though. I chucked on the RX, but still, again, it's not the same for me as vaping on an RDA.
Right.
I just love vaping on RDAs.
I got my first Goon a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I had problems with the Goon, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't vape on it. It was giving me a sore throat, and I couldn't breathe properly when I was using it. And the minute I stopped, after the couple of days, I was back to normal again.
Which one did you get?
The
Brass, copper.
It was a white Goon.
Oh.
But I believe it's the first one that I've used with whatever that center post is supposed to be. I don't know if is it copper plated or anything.
Yeah, maybe.
So I'm guessing it is that it was the center post, because I've never had an issue like that before. Using the same juice that I always use. Yeah, it was just, I don't know. It was bad, so I just sold that. Stick with the Twisted, because that's what I bought the white Goon for, to go on the white Hex, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, the Goon's been real good for me. I can see why it sells as well as it does. You know, you get accustomed to counting drops when you're tripping into an RDA. With the Goon, you don't really count drops. You fill that, squeeze that glass tube up, 3/4 of the way, and just gob it in there. So, Mr. Nuts.
Yeah. Vape
Sounds
Jam.
pretty decent. Yeah.
We're looking at the moment. The tickets for the next year's Vape Jam actually go on sale in, I don't know, about 6 days, I believe. The 1st of November.
Okay.
They go on sale. So we're gonna get our tickets booked, and we're trying to decide at the moment what we're gonna do. Last year we stayed at the Travelodge right near the airport. That's like a 10-minute walk. But what we might plan on doing this time, because I think the same lot of us are going up. Me, my missus, Aid, his daughter's boyfriend might be coming again, and Brian and his missus. So we might actually buy an apartment for the weekend.
Yeah.
Which would be quite cool.
Yeah, you saw Phil there last year, didn't you?
Yeah, Phil.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Grim Green.
Yeah.
Meeting Grim was cool.
Yeah.
And the recent expo in the NEC, I got to meet Zach, the Bearded Vapor 88.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, he's a cool dude. Gave me 2 of his juices from his juice line.
Yeah.
That was cool. I know he's planning on going to quite a few expos in the UK next year, so that'd be cool to see him again.
The Love Handle.
Yeah, nice juice. Nice.
Love that name.
Yeah, it's some good juice.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're planning on getting an apartment, which would be cool to actually be able to like hang out all together. Instead of obviously at night time you go to your own rooms or whatever. At least we can just hang out. And it's cheaper as well than actually all have 3 different rooms. So I know a lot of places are already sold out because they've put the dates out so early. People have started booking already.
Right.
Which is crazy. So that'll be fun. Looking forward to that next year.
Yeah, definitely be eventful. Maybe shoot some live stuff again.
Don't know. I am planning on taking the camera with me, but the only thing that disappointed me last year is obviously we weren't only there for the Saturday and Sunday, and I pretty much spent the whole Saturday working.
Yeah.
So this next year I'm literally going up to just have fun and chill out. So I'm going to take the camera with me, but there probably won't be a lot of shooting videos. There'll be photos and stuff taken and maybe little bits of video, but yeah, it was too much work. I spent all day Saturday, pretty much the whole morning, video recording. Then I jumped on with Juicy to do the live show. And then the end of Saturday, I was trying to grab people for interviews. So that pretty much took up my whole Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And it was nice when I went to the expo last weekend to actually nice to just walk around. I didn't even take the camera with me and just chill out for the whole day. So that's going to be the plan.
Yeah. Just enjoy it.
Mr. Nuts. Yeah, cool, man. Hit me up on Facebook. I did have to change the name on my Facebook because Facebook doesn't like Polish Vapes UK. My Facebook is actually now Luke's Vape Reviews, which I'm going to try and get it sorted and put it down as Luke Polish Vapes, but that's what I had it believed before, but they ended up making me change it. So some people can't find it now. But yeah, hit me up on Facebook or Instagram, Polish Vapes UK. Shoot me a message. Yes.
Yep.
Any expos for you next year, Owen, or not?
Well, if it comes back to Detroit, if VPX shows back up, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None you're
definitely.
gonna travel out to or anything?
No, there was one this past week in where was it? Tennessee, Chattanooga, Tennessee, I believe. So.
Yeah, that's the one Big Doc went to.
Yeah. I wanted to go to that, but that's 12 hours away. You know.
Just jump on a plane and come to the UK.
Right. Yeah, it's a lot cooler. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had plans to come to the UK until this kitchen thing came through. You know.
Yeah.
Kind of took the chain of a lot of things. So.
Yeah, just forget the flooring and just buy a plane ticket to the UK. It's fine.
I would love to. I would love to get away. That would be awesome.
Yeah. Just tell the wife the flooring fell through and you bought a plane ticket instead.
Right. Just not come home that night or that weekend.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Anything on the market you see that you really, really look like you want to buy, but haven't yet?
Not really.
No.
Nothing is. I don't know. A lot of people are still looks like they're shooting at like the 200 watts, and I just don't need it. I don't know. I think it really needs to be something really different
Yeah.
for me to want to buy it.
Yeah, I almost feel obligated to buy a Noisy Cricket too.
Yeah, I've not really paid much attention into them actually, to be honest. I did think about buying the Cricket when it first came out, but I never did. Again, it was just one of those things that's just, was it going to be worth buying when it was just going to probably just sit on the side and not use it? So maybe, but yeah, I think the Hex, just because of the lifetime warranty, the Hex is just a mod that you just can't really turn down. The build quality of it is just amazing.
Yeah.
And obviously if something goes wrong, you send it back and they fix it and they send it back. So you don't get that with anybody else.
I do. The Ranger Box mod, same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's just not enough. I don't know why companies don't do it. I think they should really, if they've got that much faith in their builds and in their boxes. I think they should offer some sort of longer warranty,
Mm-hmm.
even if it's not a lifetime warranty, maybe like a year or 2 years. But yeah, I don't know. I love the Hex.
Yeah. Hex is awesome.
Yeah. Like I say, I've got the RX, but I'm only running that at the moment in 30 watts, I think. 30, 40 watts. So I just don't need something like that. Mr. Nuts wireless charging DNA 250 should be coming out early next year. So I just don't need it. I don't need 200 watts. Why do I need 250 watts? And going by what a lot of series mods are like, you can't charge them with the batteries in the mod anyway. So what's the point in wireless? Because they're probably still not going to charge properly. The safest way to charge any battery, especially when you're running in a series box, is to take them out and put them in a charger, so they get that proper balanced charge.
Right.
So I believe with that wireless charging, they're going to have issues.
What if it was a LiPo?
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be
And it's going to charge at 1.5 amps on fast charge. Maybe. I guess again, it all comes down to how the LiPo's put in. Because obviously, I know a lot of people know the issues that I had with my LiPo when it was actually on the boards and it completely killed everything. And then you've got that issue if you're no good at doing soldering and stuff. You've got to take it all apart, and I don't know, can't be dealing with it.
Yeah, pain in the rear. That's why
Maybe
I dig to see Fusion, man. I really like that fact, you know?
Yeah.
It may be small, but it's effective. It almost got me on the wire of looking at that Eleaf iPower 80 watt with the 5,000 mAh. It almost seems smart to have one of those for, $35 US. You know.
Yeah, I think that was the other issue that most of the DNAs had was with the LiPos. They were using such small batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Just for, especially for me, the way that I vape, they just don't last long enough.
Right.
Like I was using 2500 mAh batteries in this, and I was getting about 6 hours out of my Hex. That's how much I vape. So I've actually switched into the LGs now, the 3000 mAh.
Yeah.
And I'm actually getting anywhere between 10 to 15 hours before I have to change my batteries out.
Yeah.
So that's the issue I have with the lipos. They always put such small lipos in there. They just don't last long enough. And if you're out and about, you don't really want to be carrying a spare lipo around with you just to
Right.
stick in
Yeah.
your mod. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what gave me the idea that the 5,000 mile was actually a good buy for $35. You know,
Yeah.
5,000 mile will definitely last me an entire day plus. I would more than likely get into the tomorrow. I mean, this is only 1,100 here, and I can get half a day out of it. You know?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I said, I just can't convince myself to go and get it. To James Rivera is returned.
Definitely be interesting to see what this wireless charging is going to be. I don't see it being the best. Do we know who's bringing it out? I'm guessing it's to do with Evolve.
Yeah, more than likely, yeah. I would have to assume they're just going to use an NFC type, you know, connection like cell phones use.
Yeah.
You know. Good to see you, James. Thanks for stopping by and showing some love.
Yep. Mr. Nuts says he kills 325 hours every day.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I killed. Yeah, I killed. Yeah, probably at least that. I know you probably kill 6 or 8 a day, don't you?
I'm not too bad now. I'm on the LGs. I can usually get to the end of the day before I have to switch them out. So it's not too bad. I'm only going through like 4, maybe sometimes 2, but then obviously I'm on to the second set when I'm like getting ready to go to bed.
Yeah. Which
That's
ones?
not too
Which
bad.
LGs?
The Browns.
Oh, yeah, right. Doodle Browns, HG2s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And before I was going through anywhere between 6 and 8 batteries a day. Before I started using, yeah, and that's just using one mod. So if you've got 2 mods on the go, it's just crazy.
Yeah, right. What batteries were you using before?
The eFests 2500 miles, which I never had an issue. I know a lot of people don't like eFests, but I've used them from the day I quit smoking, and I've never had an issue with them. Battery life is on as good as it gets for a 2500 mile.
Right.
But yeah, they just don't hold up no more. I'm just vaping more and more. So it has pretty much just got to that stage now that it is just a habit. I just constantly vape, which I'm going to struggle when I've got my new job because I know I'm not going to be able to vape. I'm going to have to wait for like my break, which is going to suck.
Yeah. Sounds like
I'm
you're going to be breaking the 6 milligram out, the 9 milligram out.
Yeah, I think after a couple of weeks, I'll probably be back onto 12 milligram. I'm going to be dying waiting to be able to vape.
Yeah.
I'm hoping what I'm going to be doing is because I'm going to be like outside most of the time. So hopefully I'm going to be able to get away with maybe having a vape break when I'm outside.
Yeah, right on.
Which I'm hoping might be a possibility of just being able to, because what I'm going to be doing is like unloading delivery lorries.
Uh-huh.
So hopefully when I'm stood waiting for the lorry to park up, I might be able to have a quick vape when I'm waiting. Otherwise I'll be shaking until I get outside. It's not gonna be interesting that first week.
Right.
But I'm sure I'll get through it. As long as I don't
for
go
sure.
back to smoking, it's all good.
Right. Yeah. That won't happen.
No. $101 in temp control. I didn't enjoy vaping in temp control.
I never have.
I tried it. I don't know. I couldn't get on with it. It was either too cool or it was too hot. I could never get a perfect temperature to be in.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. You get much better results from wattage mode.
Yeah.
It's so much easier to fine tune, you know.
Yeah. I think temp control's hard for me as well, especially being an RDA vapor. That temp control just does not work when you're trying to use an RDA.
Right. It's great with a tank in comparison.
Yeah. What you got? Oh, loads of viewers have dropped out, eh? 2 viewers.
It's probably me and Mr. Nuts.
Oh, new viewer.
That's okay. It's not about how many people are here. It's about the celebration itself, you know?
Yeah. I'm not sure, but I think there is something else going on as well. I think there's another show on or something tonight.
Yeah, it's a good possibility of that.
I didn't really look into it. I just chucked it up and
Yeah, nor did I. I know Skeletor's going live.
yeah. Yeah, I tried to keep temp control with stainless. The first tank that I was using in temp control was actually the Crown, which was stainless coils.
Mm-hmm.
Still didn't get on with it. And that was what I bought. I think the first temp control mod I had was the DNA 200. No, it didn't work.
Yeah.
I'm running it using a Fishbone. Interesting. That is interesting, using an RDA in temp control.
With a glass cap. Fishbone.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Who is your co-host? You don't know Owen? The man we wish we all had a beard like.
Yeah, it's coming along well, thank you. Yeah. It's we just celebrated 1 year with it back on October 14th.
Yeah. I shaved mine because mine got to a stage where it's getting there again as well. It's all hard, and I try using beard oil and stuff, and it just never gets nice and soft. And I get a lot of dead skin underneath.
Oh, you're not moisturizing, bro.
It's just I tried everything with the first time, and it just would not go away. So I had to shave it and try to start again.
Yeah, you gotta wash and condition that thing nightly.
Yeah, I'll just
After
go
it
in the
gets
sink.
about, after it gets about 3 inches long, you're good. It takes care of itself. You just really wash the hair, you know. But yeah, it's braidable now.
Yeah, you need to braid it. Braid it up.
Yeah, my wife and I were talking about it tonight, spraying it red for Halloween and then putting 2 big red braids here and then getting the kilt out. You know.
Yeah.
Normally I shave my head. Goes well.
Yeah, do it.
Dual 6 wrap 22 gauge coming in at 0.1. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, when you get them .1 builds, you gotta vape at 100, 125. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do with this stuff right here. This Nichrome 80 20 gauge. You know.
Yeah, we're actually me and Aid were looking into the custom drip tips earlier for the recoil.
Oh yeah.
There are some really nice drip tips.
Yeah.
Which he found a guy on Facebook, Majestic Drip Tips, I think his name is. He does some really nice ones at reasonable prices as well.
Right on.
As we looked at Sucket Drip Tips, but he wanted €30.
Dr. Handcrafted.
Yeah, which is like £26 without postage, which is quite a lot just for a drip tip.
Yeah.
And this guy's doing them for £16 with postage.
Wow.
So, yeah, big difference.
Yeah, yeah. I just got my first 2 DHDs. Yeah. Yeah, I bought the Dune color, which is the black and green and white and yellow. And then I got the Cotton Candy, which is like the purple, blue, pink. So,
nice.
Yeah, I was actually able to squeeze the Cotton Candy one onto my Limitless Plus. So that looks sharp with the Cotton Candy on the top.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the Goon. You know, the Goon got the Doom one.
Yeah. Yeah, I do love her drip tips. The only problem we found, because we actually order these from America, and she doesn't ship to the UK, so we had to ship them to James Reeves, and then he shipped them to us. Because all the companies in the UK that stock coils, her drip tips, they don't sell the twisted cap. They sell the universal cap, which has just got an O-ring on it that just pops in, where her actual cap twists into the base.
Oh, right on.
So we had to get them from her because we wanted that proper finish.
Yeah.
Which we did email her about it, and she was looking into it to see. I don't know why they didn't order the proper caps. Maybe it was cost more. I'm not sure, but they seem to all sell the universal ones, so you can use it on different RDAs.
Mm-hmm.
If you want that twisted messes finish, you need to be able to twist it in.
Yeah, it's got to hold down the airflow control, doesn't it?
Yep. Which I'm guessing the universal cap would. One of the shops I spoke to that sold the O-ring version, they said they had no issues with it, and I guess it gives people that choice to be able to use it on other RDAs.
Yeah, right.
But for me, I just wanted it for the twisted messes, so. But I love it.
Jared Weber's got the flavor build going on.
Yeah, K-Fun.
Yeah.
Version 5. I heard that version 5 is actually pretty nice. I know Aid picked one up. Because it's more of a lung type K-Fun than mouth to lung.
Yeah.
Which is interesting.
Word.
Because there's no way I can vape mouth to lung anymore.
No, God, no. I tried it the other day. Avocado. Go with the little dots that they've got on the side.
Yeah. So that'd be interesting to try the K-Fun out when I go back up to AIDS to see actually how lung hitting it is. I'd like something like that.
Right.
I'd like, as long as I can lung it, I think it'd be quite a nice little tank just to have on the bedside cabinet. But I can't be doing mouth to lung.
I've been buying the shit out of James Davis's juice, the Liquid Sky. I think I bought like 12 120s from him in the last 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, I wish I had money to go out and buy juice, to be honest. There's a lot of juices out there that I like, especially my local shop. I absolutely love their juice. But I just spent £30, and that's going to make me about a litre of juice.
Oh,
So for that price, it's just, you can't beat doing DIY. It'll cost me about £20 just for 100 mils. So
wow.
yeah, when I can spend £30 and get a litre, that's definitely, because I go through 400 mils in anywhere between 3 and 4 weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, just price wise, I just can't afford the juice prices at the moment. They're just extortionate.
Yeah, it makes better sense. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely overkill, but still super flavorful, Jared. Super. Definitely going to be super tasty out there.
0.7. Oh, that is quite low.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I know we had issues at the start. I think we've been running quite a while. I'm not sure how long.
Well, let's get the fuck out of here then.
Yeah, let's go to the Vape Shack.
Yeah, we'll go hit the shack up and hang out.
Yes, and we'll carry on chilling and vaping.
Jared, Mr. Nuts, you're more than happy to join us if you want.
Yeah,
Vape
anybody
Shack.
want to jump over to Vape Shack? That is where we are going.
All right, cool. I'll see you guys over there.
Yes. Peace out, guys.